Yesterday, we used stopwatches to answer questions about time. We learned that time is a continuous measurement that doesn't stop. Today, we are going to be practicing using another tool to measure time, a clock. All of you used a clock in second grade, so let's get started by reviewing some information that we already know. On our clock, there's two hands. Which hand is the hour hand and which hand is the minute hand? Say your answer out loud. That's exactly right. The hour hand is the short hand, and the minute hand is the long hand. We can always label the hour hand and the minute hand on the clock so that we don't get confused when we're telling time. What was the hour that Sebastian was going to the movies, and how do you know? Say your answer out loud. Yes, that's right. The hour was 8. How did you know? I heard friends say that we knew that the hour was 8 because it had passed 8 and it had not gotten to the 9 yet. We can figure out the hour by thinking, what hour has the hour hand just passed? We can also show this really easily on our clocks in case we are confused. Something I saw some students do is draw a dotted line or an extended line out from the hand that you're trying to read. This helps us clearly see that our hour hand is in between 8 and 9, but has not arrived at 9 yet. How did you figure out the minutes? Say your answer out loud. That's right. I heard friends say that they counted the minutes by counting by 5s. Why does counting by 5s work? Say your answer out loud. That's right. Counting by 5s works because each of the numbers on the clock also represent a 5-minute interval. That's smart. One thing we can do to help remind us of this is to label the minutes on the clock counting by 5s. Let's do that together now. We start at 12, which represents 0 because that's 0 minutes past the hour or right on the hour. Now let's count by 5s. Do it with me out loud. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Why did we stop at 55? Say your answer out loud. Yes, that's right. We stopped at 55 because there are 60 minutes in an hour. When you are giving the minutes, it'll always be a number in between 1 and 59 because when we get to 60, the new hour starts. Nice job. Now let's get back to the problem. You said we could count by 5s to measure the minutes. Let's try that. 5, 10, 15. I notice my minute hand is not right at 15 minutes, and it's also not right at 20 minutes. What can I do now? Share your answer out loud. That's right. We can start counting by 1s because we know that each little line on the clock measures 1 minute. Let's try it. We're at 15, 16, 17, 18. So the minutes are 18. What time does Sebastian go to the movies? Yes, at 8:18. Good work. When we read the time, we first read the hour hand and then read the minute hand by counting by fives and then by ones. Make sure as you jump into the try one more, you ask yourselves these questions every single time. What number has the hour hand just passed? And how can I count by 5-minute intervals and then 1-minute intervals to read the precise minute?